PS5, it's an absolute powerhouse of new releases. But here's the real secret, the hidden truth. Some of the best games, the ones that are truly pushing boundaries and providing those unforgettable experiences, are barely getting any airtime. Sure, they're critically acclaimed, but somehow they've vanished into the digital ether. This video isn't about deadlines, it's your definitive guide. My ranked list of 10 truly underrated PS5 games you absolutely need to play. We're talking about psychological horror that will genuinely play with your head, indie masterpieces doing things AAA students wouldn't dare to touch, and wild expansive RPGs you probably skipped without even realizing what you were missing. If your backlog's already a problem, go ahead and drop a like right now. And seriously, let me know down in the comments which of these incredible titles deserve way more love, and where you would rank them. Without further ado, let's dive in. It's a harsh reality in gaming. Not every masterpiece gets its moment in the sun. Some of these incredible titles launched in absolutely brutal, overcrowded release windows. Others were quietly, almost tragically buried deep within the PlayStation Store. And then there are those patient gems just sitting there in your library, hidden in plain sight, waiting and begging to be discovered. The stark truth is, many of the most excellent PlayStation games, despite their undeniable quality, never even came close to cracking the top 20 most played charts. But that just means there are incredible discoveries just waiting there for you. This is exactly why we need to shine a spotlight on them, highlighting why they remain exceptional picks no matter when you jump in. Stick around, because our top picks are still coming later in this countdown, and there's one game at the end that almost no one's talking about. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have Robocop Rogue City from Teon, a truly underrated FPS that delivers exactly what it promises. Released in November 2023, this game gives you that slow, weighty first-person shooting experience. But it's so much more than just action. It features branching dialogue, gritty police investigations, and engaging side quests that flesh out of its world. You can upgrade Robocop's systems, make impactful choices between delivering hardline justice or showing empathy, and as a bonus, interact with a surprisingly destructible environment. The standout feature? Peter Weller's iconic return as Robocop, and the game's obsessive faithfulness to the original films. Push Square didn't hesitate to call it the best Robocop game ever made, and for trophy hunters, its platinum is a relatively smooth pursuit, mostly tied to story completion and exploration. Expect around 15 to 20 hours for completion. It's a must play if you're craving an old school action with a fresh twist. At number 9, if you're brave enough to face true dread, we have Still Wakes the Deep from the Chinese Room. This psychological horror masterpiece dropped in June 2024 and delivers pure atmosphere, raw exploration, and desperate survival. There's no combat, just immersive tension and isolation as you navigate a terrifying, flooding oil rig stalked by something unseen. Built in Unreal Engine 5, its dynamic lighting and water physics paired with immersive sound create an unbearable sense of dread. Critics have called it a masterclass in environmental horror. This one's short but powerful. Its multiple narrative endings make each run meaningful, and its platinum is refreshingly accessible, about 5 to 7 hours. This is a tightly crafted horror experience you shouldn't overlook. At number 8 is Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden from Don't Nod, released February 2024. It's a narrative-rich action RPG that sees you seamlessly switch between a living Banisher and a ghost companion. Each has unique abilities and perspectives, and your decisions deeply shape the story. Its biggest strength is emotional weight. You're constantly faced with moral dilemmas, each one branching the story further and shaping your ending. Games Radar praised its emotional depth and impactful decisions. The Platinum Trophy leans heavily into replayability and story variations. Expect around 25 to 30 hours or longer if you're that completionist. This one's ideal for fans of The Witcher and vampire-style storytelling. Landing at number 7 is Slitterhead, the horror action hybrid from Bokeh Game Studio. You'll possess humans, shapeshift mid-combat, and unleash body-morphing powers in real-time action sequences. It's unsettling and experimental. I know I couldn't do it because, yeah, horror games, they mess with my head. Nah, not for me. IGN already praised it as a bold, unnerving vision of modern horror. For the full platinum roadmap, expect a challenging but unconventional hunt, blending combat mastery and exploratory weirdness. Definitely one to watch and experience, unless you're like me. Once again, I can't do horror games. At number 6, Marvel's Midnight Suns from Firaxis, the creators of XCOM. It delivers a tactical RPG like no other. Released in December 2023, this game cleverly blends deck building mechanics with cinematic hero battles, with a touch of dynamic team-ups and environmental driven strategy. But it's the Abbey that adds depth, a fully explorable base where you build relationships, unlock upgrades, and make impactful decisions. The joy of experimenting with hero combos makes each encounter unique and memorable. Its platinum is a substantial but satisfying grind, about 50 to 70 hours, requiring strategy, exploration, and maxing relationships. This is one of the best Marvel games no one really ever talked about. Number 5 brings us another Crab's Treasure, a Souls-like with shell swapping mechanics and an ocean floor charm. Released in 2024 by AggroCrab, it's packed with over 60 shells, sharp humor, and a real mechanical depth. You'll dodge, parry, and collect shells while exploring a ruined underwater kingdom. Its accessibility settings make it one of the most welcoming Souls-like ever, without sacrificing the challenge. The platinum is a moderate 15 to 20 hours with focus, requiring full exploration and optional bosses. A refreshing twist on a beloved genre that's way more than just cute, and you can grab it on the PS Plus game catalog right now. By the way, if you're enjoying this countdown, a quick like goes a long way. And hey, if one of these games are new to you and you go and enjoy it, please let me know. And guess what? That subscribe button might be calling your name. At number 4, Pacific Drive is unlike anything else. Developed by Ironwood Studios and launched in February 2024, this driving survival roguelike turns your station wagon into your only lifeline in an anomaly-ridden Pacific Northwest. Repair it, upgrade it, and survive unpredictable hazards on every run. There's no combat, just a high-stakes exploration, scavenging, and wild emergent gameplay. Its platinum will take 30 to 40 hours and rewards patience, creativity, and solid driving instincts. It's tense, emotional, and persistently surprising. Number 3 belongs to Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, released in January 2024 by our favorite studio, Ubisoft. This side-scrolling Metroidvania packs fluid platforming, tight parries, and stunning time mechanics. Expect a non-linear map with secrets tucked in every corner, rewarding curiosity and skill. Its boss battles are dynamic and inventive, making every encounter unforgettable. Its platinum asks for exploration mastery, 20 to 25 hours for most players, so expect to backtrack, solve puzzles, and test your reflexes. It's a true return to the form of the franchise. At number 2 is Granblue Fantasy Relink, an explosive action JRPG from Psy Games. Released February 2024, it blends a fully voiced campaign, combo-based real-time combat, and 4-player co-op that's buttery smooth. It features elemental affinities, gear grinding, and a thriving online event system. Even better, it's beginner-friendly for series newcomers. The platinum is one for true grinders though, 100 plus hours with gear optimization and repeat boss runs. But if you're looking for a deep anime-inspired RPG, this is the one. Taking the number 1 crown, we have Animal Well, the breakout indie hit from Billy Basso and Big Mode. Released in May 2024, this puzzle Metroidvania has no combat, but what it does have is layers of secrets, dense exploration, and one of the most active online discovery communities right now. It's a masterclass in environmental design and mystery. Some puzzles require real-world thinking or collaborative internet sleuthing, and that's the magic, solving it together. The platinum, a legendary test of observation and lateral thinking, 30 to 50 hours, often with the help from the community. This is not just a game, it's an experience. So there you have it, our ranked list of 10 truly underrated PlayStation games. These aren't just good games, they're standout experiences. They deliver originality, take risks, and stay with you long after you play them. Whether you want to flex your trophy skills or try something new or wildly different than what you usually might play, then these games are some that you shouldn't ignore. So what's the most underrated PlayStation game that you've played recently? And how would you rank these? Drop it in the comments and I'll pin the best reply. So whether you're trophy hunting, clearing that backlog, or chasing your next favorite game, don't let these gems fade into the background. This is the PS Game Plan, so make sure you stick around for future content, and while you wait, check out one of these videos. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.